Caleb, how's it going, man? Connor Holt here with Wilson Motor. I'm one of the sales professionals here at the store, and I've recently been assigned to work with you since the other salesman no longer works here. So behind me here is this 2017 Subaru Legacy, which I want to do a little walk around video on for you. I don't know if you're here in the valley or not, but I figure this is the way you can see it up close. And so let's kind of just get to it. I'll flip it around, we'll go for it. So I took this one in on trade here about 2 weeks ago. I traded it for a guy who wanted to get into a truck. So he came and brought this out into us, and it's an awesome little piece. He did actually purchase this from us. I think it was 2019 when he purchased it from us. So I believe it's a 2-owner vehicle, and I can check the CARFAX for you to update that. A couple things that we've done to it, so you are aware, we did just get a brand new windshield on this. So this is a brand new windshield. That's why you can still see the tape marks up here. I didn't get a chance to wash this. Our detail guys aren't here today. We also had the headlights polished. So you can kind of see they're kind of a little bit foggy over on this side. That's how the whole thing was like that. And now they are polished and they look nice, brand new again. So it's kind of like a goldish, silverish color. Kind of depends on the light you're looking in. I like calling it gold, I guess. It's pretty sweet. Here's what you're looking like for your Subaru wheels. They are the aluminum alloy wheels. You have a decent tread on these tires. Kind of hard to see in the light. I'll see if I can get you on the other side. There's a little bit of scratches here on the hood, which probably could be buffed out. Not 100% positive, but we can look into that. On both your mirrors, you're going to have the little blind spot monitor right here in the corner, so that will light up if you have cars there in the blind spots for you. Your gas is going to be here on the right side of the vehicle. And I believe there's a button on the inside that we have to pull to have that hooked up. We'll be able to open that up. So, yeah. You see here, it's an all-wheel drive, but that's kind of one of the cool things I've learned about Subaru over the past couple of years is that all Subarus are all-wheel drive. So in case if you are ever nervous about the snow or slipperiness of the winter time or whatever, you're gonna have all drive, so it's gonna help you out with a little bit more traction there. I was gonna open up that trunk for you. I was thinking it was unlocked. I guess I didn't have it unlocked. So I will just unlock it and I will push the trunk button here. Maybe I didn't push it long enough because those really didn't pop. But now the button right there, there's a button right there next to the camera. So you can pop it open without having to worry about that. This is your trunk size here. And your spare tire, or your kit, I guess it's gonna be under here. Spare tires right there. Jack and tools right there, and a little extra storage under there. You can store stuff in there, and it's pretty deep. So it goes pretty far back there. You could easily fit probably 2 bodies in there. And you see here we do have kind of a cream interior with the seating there. You have heated seats back here in the back for the 2 sides. There is the cup holder and the armrest here in the middle if you don't have someone sitting there in the middle. We do have seat pockets on both the driver and the passenger side, and there's a little bit of storage here in the door as well. If we come up here to the front, I'll turn this music down and kind of go over all the different features right here. So to show you, first off, the gas button is in here, right here next to your foot. And we're gonna kind of go from left to right over all the features. You can save 2 driver seats. Then you're gonna have your mirror and window controls right here with the door locks. The 2 front are auto, back 2 are not. You will have the traction control and the parking sensors. If you don't like the beeping, you can turn that off by pushing this. This will be the brightness of your driver cluster right here. And you have your trunk button. And the rest of these are all just no buttons at all, nothing. Then you'll have your trip reset option right here. You'll have the wipers, the blinkers and the lights on the left, wipers on the right over here. You do have, as you can see, paddle shifters. So you have the downshift and the upshift on the right. Then you're gonna have the cruise control right here on the right side of the steering wheel. These will be all of your media and phone controls over here on the left side. This button is your options, but it will control this screen right here, so for the media. Then you'll have the information for the cluster right here on the bottom, which are the forward clicks like this to be able to change that information there. As you can see, we have 107,000 miles and 107,111 miles on this vehicle. You have your RPMs on the left, temperature of the engine on the bottom there, all this information here in the middle, which you can see for kind of at your trips. And then you have the speed on the right with the fuel level on the bottom right down there. So there's that information there. Looking over at our center console here, this is kind of actually interesting button. I've never seen this before. I had to look it up before I did this video. This is a hill hold button. So if you were going uphill and you happen to need to like stop the vehicle, this would be more relevant if you were in a manual vehicle. But what you do is if you are in drive and you push that button, it will hold you to make sure that the vehicle does not roll backwards. Then you have your parking brake right above that. This is how you are going to be getting into gears. You can flip over here to go manual, and then you're going to be doing your paddle shifters here to be able to up and down shift with that. If we go back over here and go into reverse, you'll see we have the backup camera there. These are not predictive lines, so it will just stay like that as you are turning. It does not turn to show you where the vehicle is. You have all your climate controls right here with heated seats for the passenger driver as well. You have the outside temperature there, which is really nice right there with all the temperature stuff and the time right here. Then you'll have all of your media controls right up here. You have the AM, FM, and XM radio. You'll have a CD player right here. You can throw a CD there. You have the Bluetooth and aux cord options, which are right down here. You can do it by aux or you can do it by the USBs. And then you also do have a 12-volt charger right there as well. And then you have different phone apps. With being a 2017, you could possibly have Apple CarPlay. By looking at it, you have the Starlink, there's AHA, whichever that is, Pandora, and something else in there as well. I don't know why it's darked out at the moment, but it is. But you probably get Apple CarPlay on this being 2017. You may have to update the USBs for it. Up here on your mirror, you're going to have 3 garage door options, so you don't have to have an additional fob right here. Then you have an automatic dimming rear view mirror, and you can push the power if you don't want it to dim out. You can do that. And then you have the directions right here. You can see we're facing south, and you can turn that off if you don't want that open on there as well. Then we do have a sunroof here, which does open. If we hit the open, goes all the way open just like that, and you can close it again. And if you don't want it open, all you gotta do is slide this guy close just like that. And there is a glasses holder. You got the SOS and information button there too. This is what your key looks like. You have lock, unlock, trunk, and your alarm on there. So that is going to be this vehicle. Anyways, any additional questions, let me know. I'd love to help you out. If you are interested still in this vehicle and want to come take it for a test drive, let me know, and I will be here to help you out with that. I should hopefully be here from now on for the rest of the month. I've had a couple things going on this past week, and so hopefully that should be all taken care of. Anyways, let me know if you have any additional questions, if I can get you additional pictures of anything, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thanks, Caleb. Have a good one.